Now this video is going to be a raw fruit smoothie, vegan of course. It's just that I've heard that there's a lot of so-called raw foodists out there that are, well, they eat raw meat. Anyway, so I thought I'd make that clear that this is a vegan video. So with this one, I'm going to start with, I've already soaked chia seeds in some water, and for the rest of the video you won't see my face, but you'll see my hands and you'll see whatever I'm putting into the smoothie. Okay, now we have a banana, which is usually the mainstay of most smoothies. They give it that smooth consistency without dairy milk. So we'll start with our banana. There's a bit of a rotten bit at the end, but it's not too bad, so I'll take a bit, okay, some of that. Get rid of that. Okay. I can chop up the banana or just put it in there whole, because bar mixes are usually pretty strong, and the normal, what most raw foodists use is Vitamix and some expensive equipment, and that's great and everything, but I'm not in that financial bracket where I can afford such an expensive machine. So for now, my bar mix stick blender will have to do until I can afford something else. Anyway, so we've got this apple here, Golden Delicious apples. Everything that I make is organic, and it comes from the co-op in Newtown. Most of my stuff comes from there or my garden. I'll show you what comes from my garden as I progress into this video. So I'll get that in there. And here we have some lovely grapes. Beautiful. Some more apple. So we'll put that into the where the chia seeds have been soaking. Some people, I think, soak it longer than me, but I don't know, I don't think it really requires a long soak. Sometimes you might want to put some of the ingredients into this and not fill it up, so blend some of your ingredients first and then add more and blend more. So I'll just maybe do some of it. That might be better. There's water in there from soaking the chia seeds, so it's not a big deal. And just to get the blend right, you can do it up and down motion. I wish there was some way of recording the smell, because it's really quite spectacular. Okay, so we'll put some more stuff in, because this is blended down really nicely. Also, what we're going to be putting in, which is from my garden, is mint. This I was told was an ordinary mint, and it's gone a bit crazy in my garden, but I think it's a little bit more than, I don't think it's an ordinary mint really. Anyway, so I'll just take the leaves off, and I'm not using the stem. I guess you could if you've got one of those stronger blenders, but my one won't handle that. I'm just checking that there's no creatures on the back of them, because being a vegan, I don't really want to partake in the flesh of any living being at all. So I'm careful to see whether there's any insects on whatever I'm eating, which happens, so you kind of can't totally prevent it. I remember even conventional vegetables and fruit back in the day, even though there was poisons around, had you know, worms on the stuff, but these days you go into Woolies or Coles or any of the major supermarkets and you just don't see any creatures on anything anymore. Okay, it looks like there might be, oh yeah, he flew off. That's okay. There's a few bites out of that leaf, so I'm not sure if it was that creature that flew off or otherwise. Anyway, also what I'm going to add is pennyroyal, and pennyroyal is part of the mint family. A lot of people don't seem to eat it. I think it had a bad reputation some years ago, but anyway, I use it. I can't remember what it was about. I think it was about something about pregnancy. I'm not sure. I'd have to refer to my books to recall that information. Anyway, a bit more pennyroyal there. My bar mix will have to do, but they're pretty good compared to general stick blenders. Now with these smoothies, you can vary the ingredients according to what you happen to have in the fridge or what you can get seasonally. Oh, I nearly forgot. Because I didn't have linseed in my breakfast this morning, I'm going to add that. I was even going to add aloe vera from my garden as well, because aloe is pretty cool to have in either a fruit or vegetable smoothie. A lot of people, they do smoothies these days. They mix fruit and vegetables, but I'm a fruit or vegetable smoothie person. Okay, so that's done. There's the smoothie. As you can see, it's very smooth, but there's lots of chunky pieces. It's not like having something that has dairy in it. It's very different, the healthy version of smoothies, healthy and vegan and organic. Cheers.